Hi Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. How are you guys? I'm recording this on the new moon in Cancer, sandwiched between two full moons. That's right, two full moons in the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, this could be a very important time for you. I don't know what's happening with my hair, I'm sorry. This could be a very important time for you, Capricorn, Cancer being your opposite sign. And then, of course, two full moons bookending the season in your personal sign. So let's get into it, Earth signs. I'm going to do an overall message for all three of you. And then at the end, I'll draw separate tarot, separate oracles and whatnot. And we'll get some more individual messaging for each of you separately. Keep in mind, if anybody else appears in the spread, it can still be vice versa. It can still be interchangeable. So get in where you fit in. All right, Earth signs, without more ado, let's get into it. I'm going to be using the Sacred Rebels Oracle. We're going to get the overall energy for all three of you. Now, new moons, of course, are a time for manifesting, so checking in on where your energy is at can be very important. We manifest from our energy field, not from our mind. Okay, for the Earth signs, what do we have? Listening for truth. This is about going within and tapping into that more watery side of yourself. Earth signs, your opposite element is water. This is about tapping into your intuition, because that's the only way you're going to know what's true for you. Remember, I said it happens energetically, not in your mind. All right. And then trust yourself. Exactly. Beautiful. What do you feel, Earth signs? What's happening inside of you? Whatever this listening for truth and trust yourself. Interesting. Something here that you're receiving messages about. Okay, let's go to the wisdom of the oracle. Listening for truth and trust yourself. Wow. Okay. It's interesting in this oracle, around her head is like snakes and butterflies and a curious little monkey even over there. I feel like your brain is imagining all kinds of things. And this is about filtering through your emotional, intuitive self to see what's true and what isn't. Chaos and conflict. There's all the snakes, all the monkeys, all the voices, all the thoughts. And then we have clean it up. Isn't that interesting? Clean it up, Virgo energy here for me is about doing all of the work, taking care of the details. There could be circumstances in your life that need you to be a lot more present and decisive. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting that there's lots of stuff coming at you. Chaos and conflict, listening for truth. What's happening, Earth signs? There's kind of a frantic energy. And then all of a sudden, clean it up. Okay. Things that have been left trailing, perhaps. We have mending on the bottom of the deck. You could be in a state of recovery right now after the chaos and conflict, taking care of the details of your life. All right, Earth signs. Let's go to the star codes. Now, clean it up and mending could have to do with relationships in your life as well. Maybe there's a lot of mending that needs to be done. Okay. Let's get one more. This could be astrological energy in your chart and somebody around you, or just overall influencing your situation. We have dignified, strength, listen for the truth. When a planet and a sign are dignified, it's like the combination of those two amplifies the power of each other, makes them stronger. We have Scorpio energy, interesting. Taurus, that's your opposite sign. But Scorpio is the psychic investigator, listening for the truth, going within, hearing what you hear, looking at what's hidden below, in your own self even. Scorpio is the 8th house of the zodiac. It's about what's hidden. And then we have the first house. The first house is the arrival. It's where your rising sign lives. It's the arrival of the new self. Okay? And then we have the moon. Well, of course, new moon right now, and on the 21st, there's a full moon in Capricorn. All right. This can all have to do with this moon cycle. Now the moon is coming in with the code word of perceptions, and we have listening for truth. There could be some things here that you don't see. I mean, that is what the moon is all about. Okay, especially a new moon. And then we have debilitated or discomfort. Look at that. We have strength and then discomfort. Bookending here the astrology cards. So what is making you feel uncomfortable? The unknown with Scorpio and the moon, and listening for truth. I think it's the unknown, Earth signs. Sometimes the unknown isn't always the place you want to venture. Earth signs tend to like things that you can rely on and count on. And there's a mystery here. And that's probably what's got your mind wrapped up. But yeah, for sure, there's a mystery. We have Neptune, Pisces ruling planet, Virgo, your opposite sign. Neptune is the wateriest planet. It can be hard to see, right? It's about feeling. Trust yourself. Because you can't see the solid things when you're underwater, and Neptune is underwater. It has to do with visions and dreams and things you can sense but not see, especially when I see the moon involved and Scorpio. All right. Let's get into it. I'm going to use the pulp. I'm going to take a look at what happened in the recent past. What happened in the recent past? Remember, at the end, I'll draw for each of the signs separately to get more specific here. Okay, what happened in the recent past? The Two of Cups. Venus in Cancer energy, which right now we actually have Venus in Cancer. This is a partnership. It's coming together with somebody in a very sweet way. It's a rather new and blossoming energy. Two of Cups is always my I see you and you see me card. And it's coming in here with the energy of strength. Yeah, balance of oppositions. Some of you could be dealing with water signs. We have the moon, Cancer's ruler. We saw Neptune, which is Pisces. And we have Scorpio right here. Okay. The Two of Cups in the recent past, bringing in with it a sense of balance and strength. So what's going on? Let's see you right now with this Scorpio energy of investigation. Yeah, the Page of Wands. This is curious. The Page of Wands is very interested. It's like the imagination has been sparked. Something new. Something that you want to develop further. And it's coming in here with investigation. So this is like a beginning energy that you want to take a little bit further, maybe. Could have been a message coming into you that caused you a sense of confusion, maybe. We'll see. We're going to clarify. Let's see the next steps or what's coming in for you here. The Star. The Star is Aquarius's major arcana. What happened to my words? It's about hope and it's about healing. And it's about what remains after the chaos and conflict. This has Tower energy for me, and the Star comes right after the Tower. And here is the arrival of the wish and the hope. It's coming in with the first house. Okay? Let me see the energy around you. This could be somebody else, it could be a situation, or it could be just furthering your energy. Interesting. It's the Tower. Now the Tower is a time of change. It's usually change that we've resisted. And remember what I said, Earth signs, sometimes you're a little uncomfortable. There could have been a lot of upheaval, a lot of sudden change coming into your life in the form of another person or another situation here. Interesting, we have the Star and then the Tower. Instead, in tarot, it falls vice versa numerically. The Tower is Aquarius energy, and it is about change for the better, seeing the future vision. What's the challenge? But it is about change. The Hanged Man, Pisces major, and the Hanged Man can be about seeing things in a different perspective, listening for truth. It requires that you go about it in a different way. And that's what I was saying, right? Entering into the unknown. See, that's what's making you uncomfortable. All right. You have to look at this from a different angle than you're used to. Pisces energy with the Hangman can also be a time of waiting, holding up, and that could be what's causing you this sense of discomfort. Whoever it is you're dealing with could be quite a lot different from you. We see the Seven of Pentacles coming out, but I'm going to put it back because this is the card I want. This is Earth energy, and it's about taking that moment of pause to look at what's been growing in your life, what you still want to invest in, what you've already laid the seeds for and how it's yielding. On the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups, Scorpio energy. Interesting. All right, potential outcome. We have the Ace of Swords, truth, clarity. Remember I said listening for truth? Here's the truth. Okay, let's see what's going on. I'm going to clarify with the lights here. Let me see the Two Cups in the recent past coming in with the energy of strength and dignified. I like that because look how dignified this couple in the pulp looks. It's such a beautiful deck. You can see how that man is pouring from his over full cup of emotion into hers. It's very romantic and chivalrous energy. The Moon, Cancer's energy. Okay, let's get another one. The Moon is about perceptions, and again, the things that are hidden. Very dreamy. Listen for the truth. Okay. Six of Wands, fire energy. Whatever this situation in the recent past made you feel very, very good. This is you receiving attention, feeling very seen, very happy. Remember I said the Two of Cups is my partnership card? I see you and you see me. Look at that. Were you receiving attention from somebody in the recent past that made you feel very good about yourself? Strength, right? And it's coming in with the Two of Cups. And then we have the World. The World is all about completions of cycles, but also I'm getting that opening up energy. Like it opened you up. It could have been somebody at a distance from you. Look who's lurking on the bottom of the deck. The Queen of Cups. We saw the King of Cups. Is he on this deck? Yeah, look you guys. The King and the Queen of Cups. Very, very intuitively connected. As I always say, these two don't even need to speak. The emotional empathy is where the communication comes from. It can happen in the 5D. Especially if one of you or some of you are dealing with Scorpio energy. We have Scorpio right here. This is an indelible bond. The King and Queen of Cups. Look. Two of Cups. That's who is in this Two of Cups energy. There could have been an initial exploring of an emotional connection, and I'm still getting that there's some kind of mystery wrapped around it. It could be because you're at a distance with this World card. Let me see you now in the Page of Wands. This is where your curiosity is. Something that's got your mind fired up. Oh, the Queen of Swords. Air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, communication, honest, and okay. The Two of Swords. Two of Swords is a crossroads in the heart. It's when you need to make a decision to go in one direction or the other, but you cannot see clearly. And you're trying to be wise with this Queen of Swords. Trying to do the right thing here, listening for truth. That's what this Queen does. Now, somebody could be sending you messages that you need to make a decision about this direction or that direction. And you're not sure because, again, the Moon is clouding. Whoa, I almost wore my tea. The Moon is clouding things up for you. There's a real need to follow your intuition here. Trust yourself. The Queen of Swords can trust herself. She's very wise, having been through a lot in life and learned the difficult lessons associated. So you don't want to be overly excited. That's what I'm getting. Okay. One more on this Two of Swords. Another page with the Page of Swords. More curiosity, energy, but also listening for truth. You're being very careful here. What's being communicated to you? The Page of Swords is standing back in observance, getting more details, especially with the Queen of Swords, Two of Swords. Look at that combination. There could be somebody messaging you right now, Page of Wands. And they're very excited. It's very playful, but you're like, I'm not sure. I better take a closer look at this. Trust yourself. Let me see the star. In the next steps. The 10 of Pentacles, earth signs. That's your love language. The 10 of Pentacles is the forever card. Remember, I said you only want things that last. And this is what lasts forever. It's a legacy, a home, a family. Things is something you can rely on always, where you know that you belong. And that's the wish you're making here with the star. And the arrival. That's what you want. 10 of Pentacles. Justice. Oh my gosh. Libra's major arcana. Justice is about harmony and balance. It's about doing the right thing. And this has to do with bringing healing and hope back into a situation. Now, I don't think it's in a situation. I think it's within you, the belief. But we do get that clean it up energy as well. And this is about bringing balance and harmony into a situation. Could be a family environment. Let's get one more on justice. With the 10 of Pentacles, there's something here that you're hoping to make right. Okay, justice. Mending is coming in as well. And then we have another page. Page of Cups. You could be dealing with energy. There could be a lot of children around you with the 10 of Pentacles and all of these pages. Maybe that's the chaos and conflict. It's like you're trying to establish some kind of home base or security. There could definitely be a lot of kids involved in this situation. I've got 3. Or it's a beginning energy into a new emotional connection. And that's why it's requiring that you tap into your intuition to listen for the truth. Because something's unfolding here and you're wondering, is this actually my wish coming through? Justice and the 10 of Pentacles with the star. Okay. Let me see the Tower. You know, the Page of Cups is also my getting the toe wet in the waters of emotion card. And with that Queen of Swords, like I said, you're being very cautious about what you engage in. This is like, do I dare to believe? You can see the flying pig up here in the corner. Yeah, when pigs fly, I'll get my wish. But here it comes. The Tower. The 5 of Cups. Scorpio energy. 5 of Cups is about loss and longing and regret, remorse. Clean it up. What happened? Is this somebody coming into you, wanting to rectify a situation with justice? To do with a family, with a commitment, with a home? 5 of Cups to the Tower. And the Moon. What went wrong here? Queen of Pentacles. There you guys are, Earth energy. And this is who is the cornerstone of that 10 of Pentacles. Wife, mother. 5 of Cups and the Tower. Did you have to leave behind somebody? Let me see the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, the Lovers. Gemini's major arcana. The Lovers is a very, very deep soul connection. And it tugs at 2 sides of the self. That's why we have the 2 of Swords there. It's the need to make a decision to do what's best for you. Listening for truth. And that's hard to do when you come across a Lover's connection. It almost always brings in a Tower because it throws our present situation into a sense of cognitive dissonance. It's like you've met a passionate part of yourself that you have never seen before, potentially, or not in a long time. And this is about a choice that needs to be made that's very difficult. Oh, okay, well, we're going to look. We have the Star, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Chariot, Cancer's major arcana. The Chariot is about victory and success and forward motion towards that wish. 3 of Pentacles can be about working on a dream with somebody. And we have the 10 here. Sudden change. Could be to do with working. It could be a friendship that you want to develop deeper. 3 of Pentacles leads to the 10. Let's get one more with the star coming out twice. The 4 of Pentacles, earth energy, very self-protective, not wanting to move, listening for truth. And the Hermit, Virgo, there you are on the bottom of the deck. It's like you're in very self-protective mode, you guys. Not willing to make a move with this Chariot and the star towards your dream, because I feel like there's a fear of believing in something here. Interesting. You know, the lovers' connections are very difficult because, like I said, they bring up a division between how we have been living and how we want to. And the change in between is where the difficulties lay. Let me see the Hanged Man. See, that's that stuck energy. You're waiting for some kind of perspective here before you make a move. The 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords, oh, we have that Queen of Swords. Let's get one more. And the 6 of Pentacles, earth energy. This can be about how to clean it up, having to settle some kind of financial issues in your life, having to either receive or give some kind of monetary balance so that you can free yourself from an existing situation. You have a choice to make, earth signs. We're going to get deeper into what that is for each of you because it's going to be different for each of you. But it's like you're putting to end one cycle in your life so that you can begin a new one. But it requires you doing a lot of cleaning up of the past. Let me see the Ace of Swords and the potential outcome. The King of Wands. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. King of Wands acts upon his heart with integrity. Whatever has got him passionately fired up is where he goes. And the King of Swords is coming, or the King of Swords, King of Wands is coming in with the sword of certainty, the sword of truth. Decision made. Remember, you're at the crossroads. I just need a little bit more information before I decide. Well, here at the end, you've made your decision. King of Wands is engaging in whatever this lover's energy has brought up for you. 6 of Wands and the Moon. That feeling of being seen and valued and recognized. Very passionate energy. Whoever this 2 of Cups is, do you have to leave behind a secure situation to enter into the unknown with the Moon? But it's got you inspired and fired up. And there's the sword of truth. You've made your decision. And you know where you want to go. Look who's on the bottom. The High Priestess, Pisces Major. And the High Priestess is all about following your intuition. Listening for truth. This change, this going towards whatever it is that fired you up in the recent past, is going to bring a lot of upheaval into your life. It's going to require some kind of mending. Let me see this King of Wands. King of the Jungle. The 9 of Cups, because you know where your happiness lays. You know what makes you feel emotionally fulfilled. Look how happy this card is. Those cups of emotion are pouring straight out of her heart chakra over into the universe. You know what makes you happy. You're very clear about that. But you have to cut something else out in order to pursue it. And that's the chaos and conflict. You're like, how can I trust a move this big when I can't even see where it's going? But, okay, 9 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. This is your energy again, Earth signs. Now we have that 7 of Pentacles and the 3 right there. That leads to the 10 of Pentacles. This could be a person who you want to build towards that with. Somebody who makes you feel incredibly happy. Let me see the 7 of Pentacles. We have the 6 in the challenge, the Knight of Wands and the 4 of Wands. I love this Knight of all this playful energy for you guys. This is you planning on making a move, having some fun, engaging in a situation. The 4 of Wands is very celebrational, and also it's about the achievement of what you dreamed of. And this is you going for it, embracing that youthful optimism. The Knight of Wands certainly does trust himself. There's no real concern. It's like, I'm going in. One more with this Knight of Wands. And then the Page of Wands. Didn't we see the Page of Wands? Yeah, the Page of Wands in the present. This is about sending a message to whoever it is that you've made your choice. We have the Hierophant. Taurus, that's your energy. Commitment, what you believe in, what's calling to you and what's real for you. The Hermit. Virgo, there you are. Interesting. If we see the Devil, I'm going to laugh. We have the Empress, Taurus energy, Venus, mother, wife. What do you want? What do you believe in? And this can be, like I said, about some of you, about securing a home or a stable environment for a family. And for others of you, it's about wanting to create that. The Empress creates. That's what she does, male or female. But it's the energy of transmutation and creation. And we have the 3 of Pentacles right there. You want to create this. Stable, lasting legacy. Trust yourself. And listening for the truth. Let's get one more on this Page of Wands. And then we'll go into actually I'll draw some oracles to close off this part of the reading, and then we'll get for the 3 of you. It's the Queen of Cups. Water energy. The other half of this 2 of Cups. Now for some of you, this is you entering into your own emotional body, being willing to submerge in how you feel. I always say with this Queen of Cups, she's actually all the way, or like waist deep in the water, playing with the energies, playing with the feelings, exploring them. You might want to send out a message to this Queen of Cups. The Empress stayed on the bottom of the deck, about creating this potential. Now you could be in this Queen of Cups energy, also tapping into that part of yourself. How do you feel? We have Scorpio there. Yeah, how do you feel? 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords is that uncertainty that comes with the moon, where, look at this picture, see how her reflection in that mirror is not the reality. There is a fear of making a move because you're not sure if what you see is truly what you see. You're waiting for more clarity or to see things in a different way. One more 8 of Swords. Chaos and conflict. 8 of Swords. And then the 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands is having made the decision to step onto a brand new path. And this is you surveying the landscape ahead just for a moment. You could be looking out towards somebody here that you want to, yeah, I see the 9 of Pentacles. Somebody you think is very capable of making this with you. The 9 of Wands, the wounded warrior, the willingness to believe. This is my one more step and then you're there card. This path has been very difficult. Now maybe you've been walking it for quite some time with whoever it is that you want to send these messages to. Let me see the Knight of Wands. One more. And then we'll... The 8 of Cups. Interesting. The 8 of Cups is my emotional pilgrimage card. It's about having the courage to walk away from things that never reached a full place of fulfillment. You can see how this character is walking away from that little cup of fire on the beach, heading towards the source of the heat, the sun, the King of Wands. And in order to get that full fulfillment, you need the 2 of Cups, which you encountered in the recent past. This is you knowing how you feel and going for it. Remember we saw that 9 of Cups come in? Yeah. You want the whole picture. And this is about having, another card about courage is the Eight of Swords. I see the Nine of Swords. Stress, anxiety, overthinking, fear, worry, trying to predict outcomes. We saw that Queen of Swords. Before you make this move. That's why, I mean, you've already made the decision. You're just kind of standing there and watching. The Hermit, Virgo. Soul searching. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Wands. Here in the challenges, we have the Nine of Wands, right? The wounded warrior. And this is you going for it. This is where the energy starts to fly. It could be a lot of messages, a lot of communication. And then I see the Six of Cups, Scorpio energy. Could be somebody from your past. It could be children involved in this situation. But nevertheless, the Eight of Wands bursts out of that Eight of Swords. Movement, engagement, action. You already know. Okay. Let's close this part of the reading off with some oracle cards, and then I'll get into the separate messages. Okay. Overall for my earth signs. Patience. That's the Hanged Man. Okay. Be patient with yourself. Trust yourself. Listen for truth. Contract. Ten of Pentacles. This could be about making a commitment. Now, for some of you, it could even be about work and partnership. And then the Angel of Love. Beautiful energy. We saw the Queen of Cups. That's the Queen of Love. But the Angel of Love is Archangel Michael behind the scenes, balancing out this situation. One more. Patience is coming. And adjacent possibilities. That's the Two of Wands. Adjacent possibilities. It's out there. You know already. And it's about stepping onto that path. We have walking away. I don't know what it is you have to walk away from. Some of you, well, it's going to be different for each of you. We'll see if we get more on that in the individual signs, which we'll do right now. We're going to start with Taurus. Where did I put the moon cards? Taurus. Let's get you a Moonology card. We see the moon coming out twice in this spread. Okay. Taurus. New moon in Sagittarius. Focus on the positive. We have that Five of Cups in the challenge. That's about regret, remorse, longing, things that have been lost. Okay, let's get one more. But yeah, Taurus, focus on the positive because it's looking very good towards the end. Last quarter moon in Scorpio, interesting. Reveal what needs to be seen. What's under the moon? What don't you know, Taurus? It could be you that's keeping information from somebody, trying to decide whether or not you're ready to speak your truth. And the truth is that you want whoever this King of Wands represents to you. To you, they represent the other part of that Ten of Cups. It's on the bottom. New moon in Libra. Know you are loved. Okay. Let me see, Taurus. Let's get you an astrology card. Taurus. Interesting that your opposite sign of Scorpio came up in the moon. That's too many. I can't do three. I just want one. It's going to get too convoluted. We have the 12th house. That's Pisces house. Lots of Pisces energy. Now, we do have Neptune and Saturn retrograding through Pisces right now. And that can have to do with dreams and illusions and fear. Saturn is an energy of structure, and we see the Ten of Pentacles. Now, the 12th house is a time of culmination and introspection, listening for the truth. It's the last house in the zodiac before the new cycle begins. We saw the first house right there, from the 12th to the first house, so you're still wrapping something up, Taurus, but it's about to open. Let's get you one more. Taurus. And the retrograde, right? You're still wrapping some things up. The review. before the new begins, but it's coming in with the arrival. There's some kind of truth that remains outstanding for you, Taurus. Oh, interesting. On the bottom of the deck, we have the descendant. The descendant is the opposite of your rising sign or your ascendant. Sits on the cusp of the 7th house, which is long-term relationships and intimate partnerships, which is the house of Libra. 10 of Pentacles, justice, and the descendant. This is arriving for you, Taurus. The right thing. There's some kind of choice here for you. No, I don't want that for Taurus. I want another tarot for you. All right, Taurus. So, High Priestess, your intuition. Listen for the truth. And that's going to close the chapter for you so that a brand new one can begin. The Ace of Swords, the truth, right? And the 5 of Swords. Interesting, Taurus. The 5 of Swords is an internal struggle. You could be battling against your own intuition here. And this is about you listening for that truth, Queen of Swords. Okay. And also getting out of your own way. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is over here in the end, associated with the King of Wands. You already know too where you want to go and what makes you happy. This is emotional fulfillment. It's a wish come true. Now under that, I see the King of Cups, Scorpio energy. We saw the Queen of Cups here in the outcome. More King of Cups action. There's a very, very deep bond between you and whoever this person is. Okay, could be somebody from your past coming back. Absolutely, with that 6 of Cups, Taurus. Okay, let's do a talisman. At the end, I'll draw a romance angel for each of you. Taurus with the talisman. Union. Wow, Taurus. My gosh. Could be dealing with somebody with heavy fire in their chart. And this is about you going for it. Could be somebody again from your past. All right. No, not yet. Let me call it out. Virgo. Okay, Virgo, you definitely want to talk. Last quarter moon in Virgo. Attend to the details. Clean it up. Do it the right way. That's that Page of Swords for you, Virgo. Now, this could be about freeing yourself from a pre-existing situation because you already know where you want to go, Virgo. Last quarter moon in Sag. Practice gratitude. Not usually a problem. We saw the Hermit a couple of times, Virgo. You're coming through strong. First quarter moon in Scorpio. Release your blocks. So what's blocking you from that 9 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles? Practice gratitude and attend to the details. Whatever that clean it up energy for you is, Virgo, that's attending to the details before you can move into your new future here with the first house and the arrival, right? New moon in Virgo. Trust all will be well. Virgo, you could be going through a time of mending after all of this chaos and conflict as well. Could be on a personal level. Now, the recovery of your energy, King of Wands, you know where you want to go. You're ready to take action. You're impassioned by this. And where you want to go is towards that Empress, Queen of Cups energy, whatever that represents for you. Okay, Virgo, let's get you another astrology card. The midheaven, or the pinnacle, right? Things are reaching that point, chaos and conflict. But also the midheaven is the convergence of all of the energies in your birth chart. It's like the sum of everything. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, the sum of everything. Jupiter. Sagittarius planet. Abundance. Expansion. Growth. 10 of Pentacles. Let's get you one more. And the Ascendant. That's the first house, which we already saw. Now Taurus got the descendant, and the ascendant is the arrival of the new self. Wow. And we have abundance attached to that. Wherever it is you're moving towards is going to attract all kinds of abundance into your life, Virgo. We have 9 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. That's almost the whole picture. Mars is on the bottom of the deck. That's that King of Wands. Taking inspired action towards your dream, your wish fulfillment. Okay. I don't feel tarot for you. Let's get one of these for Virgo. Towards a caring connection. Queen of Cups, Empress. Very, very nurturing energy. Somebody who has a lot of care to give to you. That's the 2 of Cups as well. Let's get you one more. An indecision, 2 of Swords. Okay, let's get one more about that. That's a number 8 card as well, so it implies courage. Let's see. Why the indecision? Action and hostilities. Whatever it is that you need to clean up from your past, we have you attending to the details, and all will be well. There could be people who don't want you to take this action. We saw Mars. They don't want you to make this move. Could be that you have to fight off a lot of energies around you, Virgo. I want one more. Why the hostilities? That's the chaos and conflict. Why would this make people hostile? Well, you know, if you need to make a choice to leave certain things in the past that may not go too well. Yeah, look, Virgo. Door to personal healing and happiness. And caring connections. You already know too. Okay, let us get you a talisman for Virgo. What do we have? Passion, Mars, the King of Wands, and blessed day. In the recent past, the 2 of Cups. Remember I said you came into union with somebody? That was the blessed day. Ooh, Virgo, beautiful. Wow, I felt that right in the heart. Okay, Cappy. Let's get you a moon card for Capricorn. What do we have? A first quarter moon in Cancer. Interesting. That's where we are right now. Push through any insecurities. That's the 8 of Swords for you, Capricorn. Remember when I said the fear that what you see isn't truly what you see? Push through any insecurities. First quarter moon in Virgo. Assess the situation. That's the Page of Swords. We saw him standing back looking at the details. Let's get one more. Why do you feel insecure, Cappy? Full moon in Cancer. You got 2 Cancer moon cards. Your opposite sign. Let your fears dissolve. Push through insecurities. Let your fears dissolve and assess the situation. What's going on, Capricorn? Some kind of fear. Why? Okay. Let's get you an astrology card. How interesting. Afraid to make this move. Leo energy. Now Leo is ruled by the sun. We have all this moon energy. It's about rebirth and joy and optimism and fun. But also we could be looking towards Leo season coming up very shortly here. In fact, right now we have Mercury already there. You could be dealing with a Leo. This could require you stepping into that fiery side of yourself with that King of Wands. And the solar calm, clarify. We have assess the situation and clarify, right? Listening for truth. Okay, one more. Is there something you need to know to clarify with? And then the solar flare. Interesting. We have the solar calm to the solar flare. Take some time to assess. And then activation energy. That's the King of Wands being activated. Sag is on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but this is about expansion and luck and growth and exploration. We saw Sag energy over here as well, didn't we? With Jupiter, that's right. So there is there's new luck. There's expansion and growth coming in for all of the earth signs. There's just a few more details of the past to take care of. Let's get you another tarot, Capricorn. So it's like pretty straightforward. The clarification and then the action. The Ace of Fire. You could be dealing with a fire sign, but the Ace of Fire comes in, it's an epiphany. It's like your heart chakra awakening in a big, bold way. And we have that kind of vision too. King of Wands, Ace of Wands. Somebody has you very excited. Let me see. Ace of Fire, brand new beginning. Interesting, Capricorn. There's that wounded warrior. And remember I said the one more step till you get to your wish? In this card in the Good Tarot, she's holding on to a star lantern. We saw the star, the wish. And here comes the ace. That is the final wand. To complete a long and difficult journey. Okay. 9 of Cups stayed on the bottom of the deck. You already know what makes you feel happy too. Very happy. Let's get one more. Ace of Fire. This new beginning for Capricorn. It's justice. Libra's major, we saw it come out over here. The right thing, getting what you deserve. And on the bottom of the deck are all those wands of passion. 8 of Wands. This can be a lot of communication, a lot of movement, travel. Very passionate energy here. It's like all of a sudden clearing everything out of the way. Okay, Capricorn. Let's get you one of these. Okay. Well, all right. Yin and Yang. The 2 of Cups. The perfect balance. We also have the balance card with Justice and Libra. I'll go all the way over here. Man holding a heart. We saw the King and Queen of Cups as the King and Queen of Love. The divine balance. And one more for Capricorn. In Cornucopia, that's the 10 of Pentacles. That's the everything card. Also, we had the 9 of Cups. Wow. Okay. Now, on the bottom, I see the garden and the gate. This is a card about potentially having to leave behind a comfort zone and enter into a new realm of experience. All right, Capricorn, let's get you a talisman for Capricorn. Luna, the moon. That's about following your intuition. And protection. Let's get one more. Remember I said there could be hostilities around you as well. But also I feel like this is a situation that is receiving divine protection. And then leadership. That's what the King of Wands does. Taking a leading role in your own life. You might be needing to step into a role of leadership. And that's making you feel a bit uncomfortable, Capricorn. Potentially. But this is you taking the lead role in your own story and going for what truly makes you happy. We see the 9 of Cups a few times. We got good fortune on the bottom of the deck. Nice, Capricorn. Could bring about an increase in your finances, whatever move you're making here. All right. Yeah, we'll get a romance angel for each of you. Where this is love. No, I don't want, I want these. Actually, a true love reading card, Taurus. Taurus. The Rainbow Reviver. I love this card so much. And that's the Nine of Cups, King of Wands. That is certainly somebody who can bring back the rainbow for you. And then we have the distorted feminine. This is an energy about fear. And feeling like, what did we have? Yeah, the Five of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the High Priestess in the retrograde. Reveal what needs to be seen and focus on the positive. The Rainbow Reviver and the distorted feminine. Maybe you were in a situation where you felt very helpless before, or you felt like you weren't being valued, Taurus. This King of Wands coming in towards you near the end is definitely the Rainbow Reviver. The mending energy is there, right? Bringing back that sense of happiness and abundance for you. You faced the truth in a situation and gave up on something that wasn't going to reach fulfillment for you. But you're headed towards a whole lot of happiness here, Taurus. Okay, Virgo. Let's get you one of these. Virgo. Connection. I love this card, Virgo. You can see how that couple is all wrapped in the musical notes. Harmony. You got justice coming in with yours. I mean, Virgo. It's just beautiful. Connection, the Two of Cups. Very harmonious for you. All right, Capricorn. We have dating. I like that chivalrous energy right there. Again, maybe you're dating somebody new here and it's just starting to unroll and that's causing you a little bit of fear. Let me see, dating. And then you encountered love. Nine of Cups. Maybe you were dating a whole bunch of different people and through that process you've discovered a true love. All right, you guys, let's close it off. I know it's going long, but I'm not ready yet to close it off. So we're going to use the Lover's Oracle, Taurus. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically, yes, Taurus. But it involved you letting go of something from your past. Hovering here towards the end is that King of Wands. They're already with you in spirit. You already know. That's why all of that intuitive energy was coming through. Trust yourself. If you leave behind what doesn't work, then you will get to what does. Okay, Virgo. Twin flames. Your passion ignites, no question. Now, I'm not a twin flame reader, Virgo, but whatever that means for you, what I can tell you is this is a very powerful connection. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Two of Swords. But at the end, we do have you taking a leadership role, King of Wands, and making that decision. Okay, Cappy. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and it gives. We had a lot of fear coming through for you. Okay, let's get one more for you. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Beautiful reading, my friends. All right, earth signs. Listening for the truth. We see an overall theme of the moon, the high priestess, all of the watery Scorpio coming up quite a few times. It's about attuning to your own heart because that's where the answer that you already know is. I love you guys, earth signs. Happy new moon. I'll see you soon, my friends. Namaste.